Hey everyone, Jay Sports Cards here, and today I have a slightly different video. So, my dad and I recently went to the 2025 National Sports Collectors Convention, and we were there for about 3 days. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, at least for the actual show. And so while we checked out a bunch of cards, and as you saw in one of my previous videos, we were able to pick up a bunch of different cards, both low end and higher end cards. And while we spent most of the time doing that, we also participated in a few giveaways. So I wanted to kind of share with you guys what kind of giveaways they had, and what we were able to get through the giveaways. So let me just get started by showing you one of the giveaways. So this is from, I believe, We the Hobby. I think that's what the WDH stands for. So from here, we were able to get a T-shirt. They were basically giving out T-shirts if you sign up for We the Hobby, and so I don't quite know what the 25 stands for. Maybe it's 25 years in business, or maybe something else. Actually, no. You know what? That's probably 2025. So that's probably what that stands for. So they got a Chicago Bulls style T-shirt here with the logo. They had a really good design here for this T-shirt. We the Hobby, the National Chicago 2025. So the 25 is for 2025, not years in business. Probably, I think they're probably a newer business actually. So you got this unicorn, I guess that's a hybrid of a bull. I guess I don't know, kind of like some weird hybrid of a bull and a unicorn. Kind of interesting. And then you got the backdrop that kind of signifies Chicago. So super nice design. They put a lot of effort into this probably, unless they, used AI. I don't think so. Super stoked to be able to get to know We the Hobby and able to also get this T-shirt as a nice little bonus. Super nice T-shirt. And second giveaway that I wanted to kind of show you guys is this Dallas Card Show T-shirt. So there was a woman and a man walking around, and at one point, I think on Thursday or so, they were, or maybe on Friday, they were giving out these jerseys or T-shirts rather, which I thought it was interesting because they were advertising the Dallas Card Show. Super nice design there as well. So 2025 DallasCardShow.com. Definitely check them out as well. And we also participated on Wednesday, I believe. Black Tie Breaks is the business that I'm talking about. So they had some spin the wheel thing going on if you do registration. So the pitch that they were doing is that they're mostly on TikTok, but they also are on YouTube, I believe. And so they mostly do breaks on TikTok and YouTube. Fairly new business in 2021, and they were doing a spin the wheel where you could, I think the biggest prize was you could join a break. So that was the grand prize. But unfortunately, my dad and I just won the T-shirt. So, which is, I mean, we're not complaining. Obviously, to get a free T-shirt is super nice. But yeah, so that was kind of the giveaway that they were having. You had to kind of sign up, and then after you register in front of the employee, you're able to spin the wheel, and yeah, that's basically it. So we got 2 T-shirts from Black Tie Breaks. So super excited about that. Super nice T-shirts. Very slick design as well. Definitely check them out. Black Tie Breaks. Appreciate the nice swag there. And then we also went to the 47 cardboard booth. So they were, I believe, they had a big physical spin the wheel thing going on. And so they got this really cool design of the 47 cardboard. I think the spin the wheel had a few options, like you could get like a mystery pack of a card or a swag bag with a T-shirt. And they had T-shirts of different sizes. I think I forgot to mention that all of these places, they mostly had T-shirts of different sizes. So they'd ask you what size you were, like large, medium, and such. So that was a nice touch as well. So I think we didn't quite get the biggest prize, but obviously we're not complaining. I think what you had to do was you basically had to join Discord, go to Discord, download the app if you don't have it already, and join their group. And that's basically all you had to do. And just show the app to the host of the spin the wheel, and basically they let you spin the wheel and get one of the prizes. So super appreciative of what they did there. So thank you to 47 Cardboard as well for doing the giveaway. And then next we have this tote bag from Walmart. So my dad and I stood in line for the Walmart giveaway, and so we basically just had to stand in line, pick up some balls from a bowl of random balls that they have, and depending on the color of the ball and the tier of the ball, that would basically determine your reward. And so we basically just got the lowest tier, which we're not complaining about, obviously, but we got this messy base card from Leaf, which is sealed, which is pretty nice. And then we got this baseball pack. Pretty solid giveaway. And I think actually the best thing to come out of that giveaway is actually, I really like this tote bag actually from Walmart. I think this is super nice quality. So whenever I go to Walmart, I might just use this tote bag. So, I mean, the cards are also nice, but I really like the tote bag. So, and then I had a few more giveaways I wanted to cover. So these are from the Courtyard.io giveaways. So my dad and I participated in these as well. So what we did there was basically we signed up for their app as instructed, and then we stood in line for about an hour or so. And then they had this buzzer button thing, and it had the word "rip" on it. And so you press the buzzer button, and then you're able to win a card basically. So there were some nicer cards. We were able to win these pretty sweet cards: Caleb Williams, 2024 Donruss, press proof green, PSA 9, and then Byron Buxton, 2013 Bowman prospect with the old PSA slab. That's a PSA 9. So we were pretty excited to win these. They're not the most expensive or the most valuable cards out there, but obviously these are pretty sweet cards. So the fact that, I mean, even though we had to stand in line for quite a long time, I mean, the fact that they were doing this giveaway, we were super grateful. So thank you again to Courtyard.io for doing this great giveaway as well. And then another giveaway, we were able to stand in line for Card Hobby, the Chinese website for buying and selling cards. I've visited there a few times to check out some cards that I've wanted that are not on eBay. So my dad signed up for the website, and he got this 2020-21 Flux basketball pack. And so yeah, that's basically it. That's all I wanted to show you for today. Really appreciative of all the businesses that I mentioned. And as always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.